Hello everyone, myself Arvahita, Assistant Professor of CSE Department from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. I am here to explain a few topics in the subject CS 8592 Object Oriented Analysis and Design. We are going to discuss about elaboration and domain model. Objective is to learn about the concepts of elaboration and domain model. So first let us see what is elaboration. Elaboration is the initial series of iterations during which the team does serious investigations, implements the core architecture, clarifies most requirements and tackles the high risk issues. Elaboration often consists of 2 or more iterations. Each iteration is recommended to be 2 to 6 weeks that prefer the shorter versions unless the team size is massive. Each iteration is time boxed, that is end date is fixed. Okay, so in each iteration we fix the end date, so it is time boxed. Elaboration is not a design phase or the phase when the models are fully developed in preparation for implementation in the construction step. That would be an example of superimposing the waterfall ideas on the iterative development and the unified process. During this phase, no prototypes are created. Rather, the code and the designs are production quality portions of the final systems. Now let us see about key ideas and best practices which will manifest in elaboration. So the first one is do the short time boxed risk driven iterations. Start the programming early, adaptively design, that is implement and test the core and risk parts of the architecture should be tested earlier, and adapt based on feedback from the test users and developers. Write most of the use cases and other requirements in detail through a series of workshops once per elaboration iteration. Now let us see what is domain model. Domain model is a system of abstractions that describes the selected aspects of a sphere of knowledge, influence or activity. The domain model is a representation of meaningful real world concepts pertinent to the domain that need to be modeled in software. A domain model is a visual presentation of conceptual classes or real situation objects in a domain. The domain models have also been called as conceptual models, domain object models and analysis object models. It is illustrated with a set of class diagrams in which no operations are defined. It provides a conceptual perspective. It may show the domain objects or the conceptual classes, the associations between them and the attributes of conceptual classes. Okay, so mainly it implies all these three things: the domain objects, associations and the attributes. Thank you.